got a new show for y'all.
Got a damn good show.
Yeah.
Before we start the show, remember everybody, you can always support the twins at officialhodgetwins.com. Pick you out a patriotic t-shirt, maybe a hat, maybe a white privilege card, maybe some berry products. Use discount code Chinese Virus. Me and my twin here, we're going to give you 20% off your purchase. And we got some new shows coming.
Yeah, we're going to Texas.
We're going to Texas, San Antonio.
Yeah, those shows are already up on our website, HodgetwinsTour.com, but we're also going to several cities in Indiana. We're going to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And
Get to it. Come on, man. Speed
we're
this
going
up.
to Bakersfield and Visalia, California. More shows coming. All right, but anyway, we're going to talk about the 120 Republicans that voted against the removal of the Confederate statues. I mean, I had no idea Republicans loved Democrat Confederate soldier statues so much. Maybe we should start selling bobblehead Robert E. Lee's online. Y'all like them that much? We can sell them for $19.99.
Yeah, Confederate. 19. Yeah, the Confederate.
Sell them for $17.76.
Yeah, to break things down in the common sense, Confederate is just a euphemism for white supremacists.
Yeah,
they are one in the same.
They actually fought to divide this country. It wouldn't be a United States of America if they won.
They were anti-American.
Yeah, they were very anti-American. They wanted to split away and have their black people as slaves.
Yeah, they didn't see black people as equal. That was the Confederacy.
Yeah, that's the statues that's up and that people are like so pissed off about.
Yeah, personally, I don't give a shit about the statues.
I don't either.
I can see why a black person would be offended because I'm black. So this diversity that me and my twin is bringing to the Republican Party, y'all could learn from a little diversity.
Yeah, y'all could.
Us being black, y'all can learn from us.
Yeah, it's like
black people ain't down with them damn Confederate statues.
Let me put it to you like this. Again, we don't give a shit about statues. Now, understand that argument that I always hear about keeping them up, saying you're deleting history. Look, you're not deleting history. Yeah. Put them in the history books. Teach them in high school. The some bitches don't need a statue.
Yeah. They don't need a high school or a street named after them. I mean, can I go to Germany and go to Hitler High? Hell no. It's the same exact thing. I mean, you're almost, it's like when I'm looking at these statues, man, it's almost like you're glorifying these damn people. And I can understand why people could be offended.
Okay, so.
Especially if you're black or minority.
Yeah. So, like, Charlottesville, why did that happen?
Yeah.
They was going to I guess they was going to actually take the statue down of Robert E. Lee, right?
Yeah.
And the Klan showed up. I mean, the Klan showed up. I mean, they got the Confederate flags. I mean.
They there for a reason. Y'all about to take down their heroes.
Yeah, that's their heroes. That's why they're so pissed off that's why they showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, these Confederate statues are like gods to them. That's why they're there. I mean, I understand giving them a statue, but y'all even put them on a fucking horse.
Look at that black dude. You know why he's pissed off? Because he just found out what them damn statues represent.
Yeah, he just found out. When he didn't know who it was, he didn't care.
Yeah.
But now people woke, he know who it is. That's why he's there. That's why he's pissed.
I mean, does he have to walk down a street named after a white supremacist? I mean, that's not really making blacks feel inclusive to this country.
Look,
and for 120 Republicans to vote against that, it's just ammunition for the left to say, see, I told you the party switched. They're no longer the party that freed the slaves.
Yeah.
These people are racist. And liberals, man, you got to hand it to them, man.
Let me say it like this. Like, I find Republicans to be more logical thinkers. Yeah. Like, Democrats, they're pretty much idiots. Yeah. But even though they're idiots, they are better politicians than you smart motherfuckers on the right.
Yeah.
You logical thinkers.
Yeah.
Like that video of the Confederate flag. Look, let me give y'all a bit of experience as a black man. I grew up in Virginia.
Yeah.
2 hours away from Charlottesville.
That's one of the Confederate states.
Right? That's where we grew up. 2 hours away from that in Virginia, Southern Virginia. And I remember as a little black boy, when I remember walking up the street, we was going somewhere. We was going to go play with our little white friend, right? And
does it matter if he's white? Maybe he could have been Asian. Who gives a shit?
I'm just telling him what happened. It was that fat white kid with the freckles. He didn't have no friends.
He didn't have no friends. He's weird as shit. We was going at a bully him. I was trying to take out all my oppression on that white boy.
No,
Come here, you little white.
And look, let's get serious on this. I remember walking up the street as a little kid. I was probably like 7, 8, 9 years old.
No, and I would 11. Like 11.
About 11. Yeah. We was walking up the street, and there was always this Confederate flag out there. And I saw these, and there was a bunch of guys out there drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
None of them had a shirt on, just had on Wranglers.
Yeah, and you could see the damn tank top tan lines on them.
all of them had mullet.
Right? And you know what they called me?
Take a wild guess.
Take a wild fucking guess. I didn't even say nothing to them.
Every time I got called the N-word or I faced any type of racism as a small child growing up, it was every time that happened, they always had that rebel flag.
Like we can speak from experience because we grew up in the South. I would see these Confederate flags, and I would also see these little black land gnomes in the yard. I think they don't even sell them no more, but it's actually in the Coming to America movie. He got one of them up. I used to see this in people's
Coming to America?
Not Coming to America. Back to the Future. Biff's house. Biff's grandma's house and Back in the Future had this black statue of a...
He didn't have a rebel flag, but hey.
Yeah, but I would see this all the time growing up in Virginia.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that's what Republicans are failing to see or understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that y'all think that's Southern pride now, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all giving Democrats so much ammunition to paint y'all as white supremacists. And I understand the argument you're deleting history.
Some history needs... We don't forget our history. You can have them in the history books. That would never go away. But to idolize or put up a statue of white supremacists in a neighborhood, especially a black neighborhood, that's like you're pretty much spitting in minorities' faces.
I mean, just... If you're white, just imagine you're black, right? I realize it's a nightmare for you, but just deal with it. Just make believe.
You're only black for a couple seconds.
It's only going to be for like 20 seconds.
I just need you to understand the black struggle.
Right? And you've seen these statues.
Yeah. This motherfucker hung his ancestors.
Let me say this. I like to be objective. I think I'm being objective here.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I could care less about the statues and I understand the argument you're deleting history. Why don't you remove those statues with like the soldiers and the generals from the North?
I got a great idea. Take the old Confederate statues down, put up new Confederate statues of soldiers actually in the field of battle dying.
Ulysses S. Grant is standing on top of him laughing.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Muhammad Ali picture when he knocked that
fight out. Had him over taunting his ass.
Yeah, like Joe Frazier.
I'm all for putting up statues, mocking the shit out of these people dying. Yeah.
You're not deleting history if you take their statues down.
Yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, naming high schools and streets and having statues of these people up, it's just overall as a country, it just looks bad to minorities.
Don't y'all think that's ironic that a lot of these statues that you see are found in the South?
Yeah.
Where the Confederacy was?
Yeah.
The streets, the schools?
Yeah. I mean, I think I understand why Republicans didn't want to move because you're deleting history and a lot of them, they just don't want to feel like they bowing down to the left, but you're playing right into the hands of Democrats.
Yeah.
This should have been unanimous.
You know there's over 40,000 black men fought in the Civil War for the North?
Yeah.
I think, how many died? I forget how many died.
40,000, I think.
It's like 40,000 died, if I remember correctly. It was in the tens of thousands that died.
I don't see any statue there.
Why don't y'all give a statue? Imagine being black in this country where you were a slave.
Yeah.
And even though they passed all these rights and still Jim Crow laws came later, even though those laws were passed in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine fighting in a civil war where the country ain't never recognized you as being even human. They fought and died for this country, and I yet still don't see no statues of black people who died in that Civil War. Right. But y'all got Robert E. Lee's punk ass up.
Yeah. I mean, white people, y'all got high IQs. Y'all can't figure this out? I mean, y'all supposed to be smart. I mean,
y'all's IQs up there with the Asian people.
Y'all can't see how that damn statue might offend a black person.
Or a minority. I mean...
Or a white person.
Yeah,
I mean, that should offend anybody having a statue of a fucking white supremacist. If you can't figure it out, what the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, it's not. They're saying it's nothing wrong with them. They're saying you're deleting history.
You're not deleting history. I mean, they hung how many black people? We don't need statues to remember that shit.
Yeah.
Do we need a statue for that? No. Do we need a statue? No, you're not. Everybody knows it's just there were soldiers North versus South. You don't need statues of these people. I can't go to Germany and go down Hitler Avenue. I can't go to Hitler University. You got schools named after these people.
Yeah.
How do you think that makes black people feel, white people feel?
I mean, minorities. Just,
These
white
supremacists showed up in Charlottesville for a reason. These statues are their heroes.
Yeah. And they killed a white woman.
They killed white people and black people. You are Republicans that vote against. You're aligning yourself with that.
Yeah, also, y'all probably never heard of Martinsville, Virginia. You know where I grew up in Virginia?
Yeah.
Like once a year, the Klan would come and march down the middle of the city.
Right down by our house. I used to see that shit.
Yeah.
And they always had that damn rubber flag. I've got friends that wear the flag. That flag doesn't offend me. They say it's Southern pride. I get it. Y'all took an evil and turned it into something good. It's just where you from, what state you represent. Yeah. But it doesn't change the fact that flag was flown for the Confederacy.
It doesn't change the fact how that flag originated.
Yeah. It doesn't change any of that. Yeah. Just like white people used to call black people the N-word. Just because black people use it doesn't. Now they took that word and made it into something new. It still means the same thing. That flag, Southern pride, it still means the exact same
I think it's just as stupid.
Yeah.
For black people to say it.
That's the same logic. When you say Southern pride, that's the same logic blacks are using to call each other the N-word. It's just stupid logic on both sides.
Yeah. All right, now that we pissed everybody off, have a good day. Let's go close this shit out. What are you doing?
Before we let y'all go, we need more minorities in the Republican Party. We need more black representation. And taking down those statues would have been a good move for the Republican Party.
I mean,
why are y'all defending to keep these statues up? You Republicans murdered these sons of bitches. Black people see that flag, they see change. They don't see Southern pride.
Yeah.
You need to realize how these statues make other people feel. Just don't sit back and say it's part of history. No. Everybody knows it's part of history, but you need to start, all Republicans, you need to start making black people feel like they included in this country.
I mean, that's why they call us Uncle Toms.
Yeah.
It's like they feel like we out here tap dancing for y'all.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I am tap dancing. How the fuck are y'all gonna say yes to fucking Confederate statues? These people are evil and vile people.
They're gonna tell you this. It's history. We need that.
Fuck your history. That's some part of history. We already got Christopher Columbus. We're celebrating genocide.
Hey, man, why'd you have to go after Christopher Columbus?
No, I'm just telling you, black people got that's a huge argument. Y'all need to neutralize that shit. If y'all want more blacks to vote Republican,
minorities,
you need to neutralize that race card Democrats are pulling. You giving them all the ammunition for blacks to go vote for them fucking idiots. Y'all... It's going to the Senate. It's in the Senate now. I'm pretty sure every Senate Republican is going to say yes. And if they don't, I'm like, man, you stupid motherfuckers. This shit should be unanimous. Those people represent white supremacy. I don't care if it's a part of history. You don't idolize these people.
That's what you're basically doing. If you got a statue.
You putting the motherfucker on a horse?
So all we're trying to say is we're losing this country.
Yeah.
We're actually losing the country. These states that were once red, they're turning blue because of stupid shit like this.
Virginia's blue.
I mean, the Klan marches in Virginia. It's blue now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like y'all don't realize how the demographics and people's mindset is changing, and you need to change with it. If you don't, we're going to lose this country. Yeah. It's going to become a socialist nation. Yeah. Democrats are going to be running this place. It's going to be a horrible place to live. There's nowhere else to run once we lose the United States of America.
Do you really want to protect them statues and lose our country? That's what you're pretty much saying when you vote no on that bill. And you're giving Democrats ammunition to use black people to vote away all our rights. Until you neutralize that white card, you're never going to see more blacks become Republican because you're not playing the game of politics like the Democrats. Yeah. This is a no-brainer for me. We should not have statues of white supremacists in our country.
Yeah. I mean, if Germany don't got them, why the hell did we got them?
Couldn't have said it.
Do you want to say? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If I was in the House, I would have got up and cussed all them Republicans out because you're missing the bigger picture.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose the country to Democrats. That's what when we lose the country.
Yeah.
It's gonna be to Democrats. Do you want to live in a country where it's Democrat president, the House majority, where they can remove all our 2A rights and this and that?
Yeah. Once you lose this country, what value did them damn Confederate statues have at that point? You gave up everything over a white supremacist, a damn statue. You need to make minorities and blacks feel more inclusive.
Yeah.
The Juneteenth bill, I understand why you voted against it, but black people need an Independence Day when they're freed, or when they learn the knowledge that they're freed. I mean, white people, y'all got it from Britain. The 4th of July.
Yeah.
Why can't black people have one?
Yeah.
When they're freed. I mean, it's a part of our history. We should celebrate our history.
Yeah.
We shouldn't celebrate white supremacy.
Yeah.
It's just a no-brainer. If you're offended, I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. That's how blacks feel, a majority of blacks.
Yeah.
Because we got brains.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go check my inbox. All the black people, hey, you Republican boys kept the statues, huh? I got to go read this shit. It was a damn good show. Yeah. Mike Lindell, true patriot. He needs our help.
Here's a man who started from nothing.
Built a great company, great products. I mean, you can buy pillows, towels. You can even buy some stuff for your pets, for your dog.
I'm buying some stuff for my dog, Milo, and Ruby. We support people that have a great product and supports our country.
Yeah.
And they support freedom of speech.
Yeah, I don't support companies that don't support this country.
Yeah, I don't support companies that don't value other people's opinions, and the left is trying to destroy this man because he has a different opinion.
Yeah, just because he supported the president of the United States. So go to his website now.
Yeah.
Right? Use discount code Hodgetwins.
Yeah.
Get a huge discount, and you'll be supporting a patriot.
Yeah. Don't forget, go to officialhodgetwins.com.
Go to the Fight Censorship tab, hit the links, follow us on Telegram, follow us on Rumble, and follow us on YouTube. They haven't censored us there yet.
Yeah, they're actually being fair.
Yeah.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again.